Hey guys, so this is going to be a little vlog that, well, I don't know how long it's going to be, but it's probably going to be a lot of rambling because I have not planned this out at all. I just got done watching a segment on Dateline, which I don't ever watch, but my grandma was watching it, and I was like, whatever, why not watch it? It was on bullying, and that's been a big topic recently, but it's something that needs to be discussed and needs to be handled because it is not right. And watching this documentary, I mean, you can try to look it up on YouTube. I don't know if they'll post it, or look it up on Google. Just type in Dateline bullying, and you might be able to find it. But I just saw it a couple minutes ago, but I don't know when this will be up. Anyways, it bothered me so bad. They had two different things. They had girls in a room, and they paid two girls to be bullies, and they paid a girl to be a victim. And then what the thing is it was testing bystanders. It wasn't testing the bullies or the victims. It was testing bystanders to see what they would do in a situation. And they said that being neutral, like just standing by and like letting it happen, isn't actually helping anyone. It's actually being on the negative side. You're really not neutral at all. You're actually helping the bully by not saying anything. So you're supposed to stick up. I mean, obviously, I know this. I would never stand for bullying. I don't think it's right at all. I think the people, especially here on YouTube, the trolls are ridiculous. They're only doing this because they know that they can't be caught. They can't be, like, confronted, really, besides being blocked. So, internet is really bad for bullying, but, like, you can stop in-person bullying. If someone is being bullied at your school, or even if you're walking down the street, and someone is just being bullied, you should not let it happen. And I know it's easy to say, but, like, this whole thing was about testing people, and it was awesome to see some of these people stand up. Like, I was so happy that some people actually say stuff, and I never really had a problem with bullying, but I didn't really see a lot of bullying. I mean, I did see some bullying, and I did stop it. There was a guy at my school who got made fun of all the time. He was smart, and he had an afro, and people would throw things in it, and I would tell him, hey, you know, you got stuff in your hair. I helped in the situation, so I know, but I'm not perfect. There's some things I probably didn't help with, but I can't remember them right now because this is kind of just off the top of my head. But I mean, in this one situation, this girl started crying, a bystander, because she didn't know what to do, because she's been being bullied in her real life. And the reason, sorry if I'm looking at the side, is because I'm trying to think. But the reason she started crying is because she's been bullying in her real life, and a girl at her school told her, okay, this is just something that I can't believe people actually do. She's like, get down on your knees and tie my shoe. What kind of person does that? What kind of person tells someone to do something like that? Like, you have to be so low, like, to do something like that. And luckily this girl, because it happened after this thing, after this documentary, they followed her around for a while to see what she could do, and she stood up for herself. Thank goodness, because I would never, ever let someone get down on their knees to tie someone else's shoe. If I was there, oh my goodness, if that person had it. And I'm a shy person, but there's no way anyone is bowing down to anyone else. Every person has the right to walk through school or walk through the streets without being judged. And it makes me so mad. It makes me livid when I see people do stuff like that. It's not acceptable. And I was also happy to see in the guy situation, they were like doing sports, and they had two guys bullying another boy about being weak and calling him gay and all these other like terms that I don't feel comfortable saying because I don't like those words. But in most of the situations, people tried to stop it. They were like, hey, okay guys, back off, let's all be nice. Because I don't know what guy bullying is like, because I'm obviously not a guy, and I've never been really bullied by a guy, so, I mean, I don't know what it's like, but I was happy to, like, it's good to see that there are some good people out there. I love that people do actually stand up for people, but this is for all the people watching that don't. If you ever get bullied, or if you ever see someone being bullied, stop it now. Like, there's no reason for it to happen. And at my school, we had, like, this guest speaker come in and talk about bullying, and everyone just ignored it. They're like, oh, this guy is so boring, and there's nothing true. People don't really die. Yes, people do die from bullying. They commit suicide, or they, like, things like that happen. And it's just ridiculous that people don't stop it. And I don't think anyone should lose a life for bullying. I mean, even if the person is gay or lesbian or bi or maybe bigger or what some people call fat. You know, there's no reason for you to make some fun of someone else. It's their life. Let them live it the way they want to be living it. Like, now I say that in bullying terms. I don't mean like, you know, Charlie Sheen. You shouldn't act like Charlie Sheen. But I mean, you shouldn't make fun of a person because of her size or his size or the way they look. Like if they have a big nose or big feet, or if they're not good at sports. There's no reason. Everyone has their faults and everyone has their strong things. Like, why, if someone, you know, maybe have a big nose, but so what? They could be great at math, or they could have great fashion sense. I mean, there's no reason to bully people, and this is like ranting and ranting. So basically, I just wanted to say, stop bullying, don't bully, stick up for people who are being bullied, and do not ever get down at someone's level, especially like, oh, this person, like when I heard that, the tie the shoe thing, it just ticked me off so bad, and I had to make a video about it. So, never, ever, ever go to that level to say, get down on your knees and do this for me. Like, that's just ridiculous. I cannot believe someone would ever do that. Okay, so I just keep ranting. I keep saying. Okay, so yeah, I will see you guys all later, and post comments and feedback about this topic, and don't bully in the comments below. Okay, I'll see y'all later. Bye.